guys.
Sorry, Reba,
There's our camera.
You talk over each other when you argue. I'm sorry.
I mean,
yes, that's what an argument is.
yeah.
Oh well, we.
Every episode start with an intro. Yeah, exactly.
Stop. Would you stop interrupting him?
No.
We're back today with a pregame edition of the Quad Squad podcast.
It's better than Fox and ESPN and stuff. Teddy Bradshaw.
Teddy Bradshaw. Teddy Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw. He played for the Steelers.
Hardcore Steelers fan there, Bobby.
Ben.
Let's not get into this. Let's just
My
get
bad.
the episode
Watch
today.
you guys see the fake jersey behind Spa right there? The fake Detroit Bell jersey.
I don't see
How
one.
about you look at your camera, man?
Yeah, come on.
Back up out of here. Just there.
Yeah, we got a whole lineup of games today. We're gonna make some picks, analysis. First up, we got the Texans going and seeing the Browns today. What do you guys think about that?
He was not done talking. I had to throw that out there. He wasn't done.
He was. Yes, you were.
Yeah, he was done.
What else? Go ahead.
I was done.
That's what I thought.
All right, but listen, Baker is not it. He's not that good.
I disagree because Baker was it against the Bengals last time.
Okay,
There was
yeah,
50
good.
seconds left, no time.
That's like saying your quarterback played good against the Mitch Trubisky lit up the Lions sick. That's saying.
So just because Baker's bad doesn't mean they're gonna lose.
No, I'm just saying I wanted to throw that out there, get my little
Baker's
2 cents
not
out.
bad.
I think it's going to be a good
I
matchup
don't
between Deshaun.
I don't think Baker's.
Yeah,
I don't think he's. I don't.
He hit up the Lions.
I think the Texans
would.
just have a hard schedule. I don't see the Texans losing this game because the Browns have a horrible defense. Their secondary's awful. And Deshaun's gonna light them up. I mean,
I think I do indeed think that the Browns will win, or Browns will lose. My bad. We're throwing out scores. I'm saying 24-21.
Browns
42-28.
Dang.
Mason,
I could see a 28-14 for Texans. Honestly,
28-14.
they're not. That doesn't mean they're not going to win.
Browns horrible defense. I'm like 30.
OBJ's out.
35-24. But Baker is better without OBJ, so
Why?
it's just
Because OBJ wants the ball with him.
stats. Yeah, 35-24. Texans.
Dang, 3 for the Texans. Kind of surprised. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised about that.
All right, Seahawks Rams. This is a divisional game. Seahawks have been struggling recently. Yeah, Rams are kind of picking it up. They want to get back to the Super Bowl. I can see both these teams making the playoffs. To be honest.
Yeah, when they go last.
2019
Yeah, 2019.
or 20.
No.
Was it 2018?
They haven't
No,
gone.
they haven't gone to the
They haven't
Super Bowl in a
gone
minute.
since they lost to Tom Brady.
They've been recently, within the past 5 years.
Okay, last year it was the Chiefs and Rams, wasn't it? 2 years ago.
The Chiefs won last year.
49ers.
Patriots versus Falcons, and then the year before that was the Rams and someone.
Who was the quarterback? Golf wasn't the
Names,
quarterback.
you looking it up?
I think
Lamb.
It was Goff.
Golf was the quarterback.
It was. Remember that was a super low scoring affair.
Oh shoot! Let me turn the airplane mode on real quick.
Hate to see it.
What? Oh, he's
I don't know why I cannot find it.
wonder why? Because they didn't play in it. I don't remember Golf won the Super Bowl.
He did.
Super Bowl championships.
Just look up
NFL
past Super
championship.
Bowl. I mean, yeah.
All right, but listen, if Tyler Lockett actually has a good game,
XXXVI. So this thing I don't remember this. 13-3.
Yeah, it was a
Super
low
Bowl
scoring game.
53.
Yeah, it was a low scoring game.
yeah, versus the Pats, right?
Yeah.
That Super Bowl must have been overlooked. That is not.
It was a horrible Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong, but they still played in it.
I still got the Hawks. I mean, they're gonna.
Yeah,
They've
the
been gone for a
2019. Yeah, I literally said 2019. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
what we both said.
New England Rams. It's funny. All right, but listen, yeah, Tyler Lockett needs to have a good game. I think DK Metcalf is mad overrated. He's good. Listen,
He's massive too.
he is. He's a physical specimen. But like,
Overrated?
yes, everybody puts him in their top 5 receivers in the league.
I would agree. He's rather overrated.
Like, how do you put a second year wide receiver as your number 3 receiver in the league over somebody like honestly, and not even just being a Lions fan, like Kenny Galladay, who's had production for the last 3 years.
You're kidding. You think Kenny Galladay is better than DK Metcalf?
Not this year, but yeah.
I think
You think
Tyler
he's a
Boyd
better
is actually
receiver?
better
I
than
think
both.
Kenny Galladay is a
Oh my
better
God.
deep threat.
I want to show what's a bunch of idiots. Are you serious?
Who are you gonna put? Juju Smith-Schuster over him? No. I'm just
No.
listen.
Because
Who,
DK Metcalf is better than Juju.
yeah, he is. I'm just saying he's overrated.
Kenny Galladay has at least established himself as
Kenny
being a
Galladay's
good.
top 10
not-
receiver.
he's not-
DK Metcalf is a top 10 receiver.
What?
Kenny Galladay?
You're telling me Kenny Galladay is not a top 10 receiver?
Oh my gosh.
Troy,
Oh my
thoughts?
gosh.
Thoughts, Troy?
Yeah, I think the Seahawks are going to win this one, guys.
Are you not? You're agreeing with him.
I'm not even answering, so you can't
Can
accuse me.
you give your opinion?
I will not, because I'm a middleman.
No,
And I
you
choose no
I
sides
need you
here.
to choose a side.
No.
Choose.
How is the?
You think Kenny
He
Galladay
literally
is the top
he
10
had
receiver in
I
the
haven't
NFL?
said yes and I
He had
haven't
the
said
most
no.
He's better
touchdown.
than AJ Green.
he had the most touchdown receptions last year.
He's not even better than Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd
What are
is
you
really
talking
good.
about, Bobby?
Kenny Galladay.
Yes.
How many touchdowns did he have this year?
He's been injured all year.
We think
Oh,
about
he's
kicking him
better.
off.
He's better.
Okay.
Oh
Whatever.
my! Kenny Galladay is better than DK.
DK
I'm gonna put out
is
a
not.
poll after this.
Huh?
I really want to.
Okay, do it. Well, I'm just over the like. I'm just saying.
Is this gonna joke? You trying to mess with me?
No, DK has been in the league for 2 years. He's not established. He wasn't that good last year. I mean, he's a good rookie, but he was just
honestly that'd be like basically putting Kyler Murray in your top 10 or top 5 quarterback.
exactly.
I said top 10.
Kyler Murray this year is a top
He's
5 quarterback.
Kyler Murray is a top 7 quarterback.
He is the number 1 offense in the league. He's top 5 quarterback.
The Seahawks, didn't they?
Yes,
He's
they're
a top 7 quarterback. That's
Yeah.
He's better than honestly he's better than Tom Brady right now.
He's better than Lamar Jackson.
Those plays, sure.
Yes.
all right. Troy, score Seahawks Rams.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be a close one. I won't lie to you. I'm gonna go with Seahawks. I think Seahawks are gonna take this one 31-24.
35-31 Seahawks.
Mason.
I'm gonna go 28-25 Seahawks. Weird score. I don't know.
So you guys all pick the Seahawks.
Hey, Russell Wilson's a MVP.
It is
Canada.
gonna. It is gonna be hard. It is gonna be hard for the Seahawks to drop 2 to the
20-24.
Rams this year, but I'm still gonna. I'm gonna pick the Rams.
Well, yeah, they lost one to the Rams, didn't they?
Yeah, 28-17 Rams. All right. Next up, we got the Bucks at the Panthers. Tom Brady coming off a bye week. Prior to that bye week, he had a big loss to the Saints.
Right?
Horrible loss.
It's like 30-some to 3.
The Panthers.
38-3.
Guys, you hate to see that.
It's a close game.
It was basically a goose egg. They kicked a field goal in garbage minutes. So
Well, just like we should have one point.
It's alright. We don't need to bring that up.
We don't.
I don't know. I can
Okay.
see him rolling again.
Teddy's a guy.
How about
He's
this?
good.
Teddy Bridgewater's played.
Curtis Samuel, DJ Moore.
Does anybody know if Christian McCaffrey's in or out?
I think he's out again.
I mean,
That's a big
I
time.
don't know. I mean, they weren't doing bad without him.
All
But
right.
it's Christian McCaffrey.
Tom Brady's gonna have a bounce back game.
off a bye week.
Buccaneers win this game.
Yeah, they're on a bye week. They just came off a bye.
They just played. They just played.
Yeah, no, that was in a bye week. They played
They just
last
played.
week.
They just got destroyed. That was this past week.
What?
I
They got
tried-
slammed on Sunday night.
It does seem like a lot.
I feel like it might have been last week actually as well.
It was last Sunday night.
Either way, I think he has a bounce
Long
back.
week regardless.
He's never
Literally.
he's never dropped.
Nick, what do you got? You're gonna throw in some input.
I mean-
Going around the table now.
Teddy Bridgewater's been lighting it up. He has 3 really good wide receivers. Like Bobby said, who was it? DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel. I mean, their record does not reflect how they play. I don't think they're a losing football team. The record says, but I think it would be a really close game. But I can't see Tom Brady not bouncing back after that horrible loss.
I see 16-24 Bucks.
16-24 bucks.
I'm saying 28-21 Panthers.
20. Yeah.
Love to see Tom Brady go down.
I'm gonna go with. I think it's gonna be a high scoring affair. I'm gonna go with 42-35
Okay, Troy.
Bucks. Because for some reason, I just get this feeling that Antonio Brown isn't gonna be the cancer to the team.
I feel like Antonio Brown's gonna have one or two good games. That's fine.
Yeah, he's not gonna be anything like big, but I think this week he might be doing something.
Well, Bruce Arians told him that if he's a distraction to the team, like they don't, like he's not gonna be the centerpiece of that offense.
Do they have?
Mike Evans barely even gets the ball. So
Yeah. Do you think they have too many weapons? Like, can they be oversaturated with good players? Like,
What you're saying there, and I think that's definitely the case.
You can do it in college. You can have too many weapons. Like you can't have too many weapons in college.
I feel like, dude, but like,
But at the
there's
same-
so
all
many.
those guys would be the guy.
Here's the problem,
Too
though.
big of egos in the NFL.
If you
Not
have
in college.
if you have too many weapons, you could find yourself targeting
camera on here.
like panning off.
Hey,
I was talking. You can find yourself throwing the ball.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
You know, I'm not even throwing it anymore.
Troy, finish. Come
Bucks
on,
are
Troy.
winning. Do you want me to finish?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Nick just joked on that song. Honestly, I don't even know anymore. I think that if you have too many weapons, you find yourself throwing to multiple different people, but the defense can stop that. But at the same time, if you don't have enough weapons, you're gonna find yourself throwing to that one person, and they're gonna double team, and who else you're gonna throw to?
It's like Calvin Johnson on the lines.
Exactly.
Oh, now it's top two receivers.
Yeah, but if you have
Um,
that many good
Calvin
players,
Johnson is a
So,
top 10
you-
all-time receiver.
Well, sorry, I just gotta get that out of my head.
let's save this discussion for later.
We will. But listen, like Leonard Fournette and who's the other one? Ronald Jones, their other running back. They have like 5 rushing yards combined that week. It's because they have so many good receivers. Why run the ball? You know. And then, but Leonard Fournette used to be really good, and then but they're not hitting the ball. So how's he supposed to produce?
Tom Brady is not the guy just to hand the ball 40 times a game.
Yeah, that's
If
not.
you look at his past, he's never had a really good running back.
Mm-mm.
The only one that I could even think of was Garrett Blunt.
Yeah,
Well,
look at
they have one.
And Jarvis Green.
Yeah, they usually have one good year, and then they kind of fade off.
Rex Burkhead.
Exactly.
Deion Lewis.
But like
James White.
with the wide receiver talent that they have, two of those guys need to step up and say, "Hey, I'll take less targets so this guy can get
Mike Evans.
majority."
And
So
we all know that Antonio Brown is not going to be one of those people.
No, it's their guy is probably Chris Godwin. I'd say.
Is
yeah, Chris
who's in the
Godwin.
slot? Is it Chris Godwin?
Chris Godwin's been
Antonio
battling a
Brown's
lot of
out.
injuries this year too.
Mike
So
Evans doesn't really touch the ball to the fourth quarter ever in fantasy this year. He gets me two catches for 20 yards and a touchdown.
yeah, it sucks having any of those wide receivers. There were really good wide receivers last year, but like this year, there's so many players. Yeah, it's like
Oh, I forgot about Gronk too. Yeah, that's another big target.
yeah.
Really big time.
I think it's gonna be a close game. It could be a toss up. Someone's gonna win by a field goal. I think. 20-17 Bucks. 2017 Bucks. Yeah,
Is it going to be a game-winning field goal?
That'd be
perhaps. Maybe overtime.
Who's their kicker? Bucks kicker.
Is it Funko?
Hmm?
The one dude, the
No, that's
Funko Pop?
Young Hoku.
Yeah, young.
No, he's
Is
he's
it?
not Texans. He's Falcons.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Young Hoku is for the.
someone Gonzalez?
There's 2 Young Hokus in the
No,
NFL that
like-
kick.
Japanese guys kicking the
I think it's Marquette
Texans,
King.
Texans have one. Where's that? You talking about the punter? Or
Oh,
The
man.
kicker.
I think it's Pat McAfee,
Right.
maybe.
All
move on to
right.
the
Yeah.
next
What's the
game.
next game?
Wait, Bobby and Mason gotta give scores.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we already did.
Oh, who you guys pick? Just real quick.
Bucks.
Troy.
Bucks.
Next game, we're gonna move into.
Bucks kickers Ryan Suckup.
Close.
What's up?
We're gonna move into the Ravens versus Pats. Pats have sucked this year.
I
Let's
cannot
get
see
that.
the Patriots
Is Cam?
making this a close game at all. They
Um,
almost lost the Jets.
Remember when they were like what
Who's this
2-1 or
Patriots
something, and
Patriots.
yeah, I drafted Cam Newton in fantasy because I thought he was looking for revenge. 70 days or so without a job. He was out of the gates those first 3 games, and they got COVID. He hasn't done anything since. So
Could have been
I-
Cove.
I think it's the
Bounce
cold.
back game for Lamar too, who hasn't been producing too much.
The Ravens are gonna win. It's just not how much.
They have the worst passing offense in the league.
The Ravens
It's weird. They've been bouncing back. Lamar's first year, he was considered a running back. Like there were all those memes. Second year, he proved that he could be an actual NFL starting quarterback. And then this year, where's the offense, man?
Yeah,
I
it's
still
not
think
there.
he's gonna be something big, though. I do.
will be a Hall of Fame.
I've got Ravens winning this one too.
Yeah, Mike Vick ran so that Lamar can sprint.
I don't get that.
It's funny. All right, what do you guys got scores? There's not that much input. It's
I'm
just
thinking it's gonna be 42.
He's liking that number 42 today.
Jackie Robinson, Jack Roosevelt.
35-14.
24-10. Ravens.
Patriots start a new season. They just beat the Jets.
Yeah, they
The
beat
Jets,
the Jets.
0-8,
Nice.
0-9
They
Jets.
almost lost to the Jets.
14-10 Patriots with their good defense.
Frank
All right, let's move into the game of the week. According to me and Mason, Lions versus the footballs.
Okay,
I've
Washington
got
is
easily the footballs. I've got
Washington
the
will probably
footballs.
win this game by 20. I don't know how the score will be, but
Bounce back week for the Lions. They're winning. Call it
Yeah,
right now.
remember the last time the Lions played the footballs. Anquan Bolden, breadstick face, scored the game-winning touchdown.
the Redskins.
The footballs.
But they were called the Redskins.
I used to be a Redskins
They were
fan.
called the
I
Redskins.
won't lie to you. I was a Redskins fan.
Who's the Redskins?
Shut up. Got a Sean Taylor jersey hanging up in the closet. And I do indeed believe that the footballers are going to pull this one out.
I mean, I can't. I'm still going to talk about the name.
We're not talking about the name. We're talking about the game.
Washington is going to win by, I'm going to say, 38-14.
Why?
What?
Why? Can you tell me why?
Because he just doesn't like the Lions. He doesn't like us.
Stafford playing,
Yes.
he's going to throw like 3 more picks.
You're joking.
In the back of the end zone, like he did.
Listen. Matt Stafford, it would have been last week. Didn't get to practice with the teams all. He's on the COVID list, all right? So he's a lot of sync, you know? That's why he throws picks. You don't normally see him throw picks, all right? I say Lions get the ground game going early. Open it up for the top 10 receiver in the league, Kenny Galladay.
He's out.
That's out. So you got to throw the ball to Marvin Jones because he's starting in my lineup today.
Can I ask a question completely unrelated to the skill? What do we feel about the Lions' semi-new uniforms? I kind of like the old ones.
These
Yeah.
ones.
I like him better.
Can I give you Kenny Galladay's stats this year?
I think
He's been injured all year.
He's played every game but 2.
Exactly.
he's been battling injuries.
2. He's played every game but 2.
He is.
Read the stats. So he needs
20
to show
touches.
Yep.
For 330 yards.
Yep.
And 2 touchdowns. And he's a top 10 receiver.
Absolutely. He's been battling injuries. He's not played in every single game, even if he got a snap in one of them. Doesn't mean he caught the ball in all of them.
Hey,
Can I
hey,
read you,
hey,
just some random dudes' stats?
Yeah, let's hear it.
43 receptions for 788 yards and 8 touchdowns. Who do you think that is?
That's DK Metcalf, but it's weird because double the receptions. So
2 games. You think he's getting?
you take
Kenny Galladay's getting 23 catches in 2 games.
no. This is what I'm saying.
I
Listen,
feel like Kenny Galladay plays those 2 games. He's up there.
can I? If he hasn't been
Is
injured
he's
all year,
fully healthy?
can I say something?
Throw away. I'm sorry, Mason. I'll let you speak after this. But at
Absolutely.
some point, you have to throw away the stats, and you got to go to pure skill.
And DK Metcalf is way better skill.
No, he's athletic.
He has it very athletic and very
That's
fast.
skill.
Scary almost.
So you take Kenny Galladay's 320 some yards, and multiply that too. That's just about 700 yards.
Then compared to DK. And let's multiply his touchdowns by 2. That's 2 times 2, 4.
It's not my fault you're stubborn. I don't know what to tell you.
No one's gonna.
I don't know what to
If
tell
no
you.
one, if people watch this,
I
no
will.
one's gonna say
I
Kenny
will.
Galladay's
I
better
will
than
text
DK.
Marcus Spears right now and ask him if Kenny Galladay is a top 10 receiver in this. Yes, I do.
I'm
actually.
texting Marcus on Skype right after this.
Right,
Okay.
let's do it. I bet you he calls you crazy.
I bet he does not. Kenny Galladay.
You know what?
Not this year.
Time call for Marcus Spears.
I just need your.
I think you're very stubborn, and we need to move on from this topic. We've
Who
been
is
talking
better?
about this for far too long.
But we're on the
Nick,
Li-
what's the next
Are we
game?
not on the Lions topic?
I still want to talk about the
Yeah,
Lions.
we're on the Lions topic. I should do.
I want to talk about the Lions game today, not about who's better. Who's
Chase
worse.
Young versus Taylor Decker, matchup of the game.
Chase Young.
Taylor Decker's good. He's a good tackle.
I'm sorry, who you playing? The footballs? Okay. Completely forgot for how many. I thought you got to play the Seahawks for a hot
Alright,
second.
let's change back to we can have a little conversation about this instead of me.
Okay, Lions. I think they're gonna bounce back. Matt Stafford with his team all week, so that
It
helps.
depends on the defense. Jeff Okudah needs to step up here.
I haven't seen Jeff Okudah
Is
hasn't.
Alex Smith starting for the footballs?
He is
It
actually.
don't matter.
He's
I'm
good.
very proud of that guy.
He,
It's
I-
17 surgeries. Like he
Incredible story.
almost died.
It's gonna be an incredible story. You know, he's gonna lead the Washington football team in the playoffs. He's gonna be, this is started today with the Lions.
I hope Okudah
Why-
gets a blitz and takes off Smith's head. Then he has to go get his head put back on at the hospital,
So
and then they can make another documentary about that.
You should not have ever said that.
nope. But for real,
They're gonna
Bob, like,
screw it
why
on
do you
like
have to
a-
say that? We were literally just talking about a story, and you have to say, "Oh, I hope this Alex is going to be like." I was talking about Alex Smith.
And the
Was
way
I not, was I not talking about Alex Smith?
No,
the
you
way
you
you
were
said it
you
was
were.
in a negative tone.
Yes, it was. Thank
Alex
you,
Smith is
Troy.
gonna bounce back and
I
lead the
think it's like a
Washington
negative
football
voice.
team
I think he does too.
to the playoffs.
It's
and it starts
ridiculous.
today with the Lions.
I was just joking about Alex Smith. Really awesome recovery.
That's scary.
But I hope we just destroy him, okay?
No, not them.
Sacks.
Them. I do indeed. I really would. I'd be pretty pleased if he led the footballs to the Super Bowl. That'd be
Who
Exactly.
who do you think the rookie of the year is? I'm just curious because I was thinking Chase Young. Like it's not him, but like
I'd love for it to be Joe Burrow. I really would.
I don't think it is.
Could it be DK?
He's the second-
Second? Yeah, but usually I might be considered as a rookie.
It's like Ben Simmons.
he played all last year.
I think Lamar Jackson's gonna be the rookie of the year.
All right, but like legitimately,
It's gonna be
there's
Herbert or Burrow.
Burrow.
I think it might be Hair Bear.
Burrow it?
Air Bear. I think it might be Air Bear.
I think it's gonna be Herbert.
Because
All I have to say
I'll
is
talk about this.
There's a lot of season to play.
There is.
We have a whole half. There's enough time to either Joe Burrow to step down and say, "Hey."
I'm gonna say Joe Burrow to the next game. Let's just go for score.
yeah, let's give her scores.
Please.
Troy.
I'm gonna go with 41. Nah, I'm just kidding. 35, 21 footballs.
It's a high scoring game.
38-14 Washington football team.
I'm gonna go 21-14 Lions. Obviously,
If the Lions don't,
I was gonna give it a 6 score.
if the Lions don't blow their lead, I can see them winning 35-21 Lions.
really,
Who's the last time you scored 35 points?
not never. That's why I said 21.
But
Did I
we're
say
playing
35,
a
21?
losing football team, so.
Yeah, for Washington.
All right, last up, this game is basically a throwaway game. We got Bengals and Steelers.
I mean, I think it's a better game than Lions Washington.
If I'm gonna be honest, as much as I pain me to say it, it's gonna be a losing weekend for the Troy boys today. Michigan lost big time, and
That's upsetting. We don't have to talk about that. 'Cause
Bengals are gonna come in today. They're gonna be looking good. Joe Mixon's out, so there goes something big.
If Ben was out, I was gonna be really good.
Big Ben is in.
Mason Rudolph is god awful. I can't stand it.
Maybe dent his head again.
Yeah, I can't stand
I hate him too.
But now that Ben's playing, I'm a little more confident.
I'm gonna tell you. I think I'm gonna have the Steelers in this one.
Stuff to pick attention to. You really should be realistic about it. You know?
I always pick against my own team because I don't have confidence in them.
you guys want me to be real honest with you?
He's
Putting
gonna
the
he's
glasses
gonna
on.
put the Bengals just for the playoffs.
The worst 8-0 team in NFL history
Oh my
is the
gosh.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh my
Listen.
Lord.
Albert, you don't interrupt me. Let me explain
I
myself.
can't do this. I can't.
They almost lost to Jeff Driscoll on the
That's Ray Pfeffer, guys, pretty good.
yeah on the Broncos, right? They almost lost to that, the backup quarterback. The ref saved them for the Cowboys game. Who was that? Their four-string quarterback?
We almost killed ourselves not kicking that field goal.
I'm just saying, worst
What's
8-0
on the
team in
screen?
NFL
What's on
history.
the screen? Something's on the screen.
No, it's us too. We're
Nothing
split
is
up.
on the
We're chilling.
Is it something about the Steelers?
No.
You really think they're the worst AO team in
Yes,
history?
yes. Name a team that's worse.
The Bengals did happen to go 8-0, I think, in 2016.
All right, so actually,
2015.
that's not true. I think they were like 5-0 and then
No,
lost.
they went.
8-0.
They were the last undefeated team for a hot minute.
Yeah, and then they lost, and then like lost like all their games and barely made the playoffs. And
No, we actually went 11-3.
When was this?
11-3.
11-3-1.
It still doesn't add up. You put 16
11-3-2.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. So I saw the stat is that Joe Burrow has been playing amazing when he doesn't get pass rushed, and when he plays the top
12-4. Sorry.
any top team that has like any top 5 pass rushing team, he's gotten like sacked 15 total
He
times.
doesn't have a good offensive line.
And the Steelers are the number 1 pass rushing team, so I do not see. I see 150 yards or less from Joe Burrow tonight.
I'd be.
Well, Steelers defense. Are they the worst?
Yeah, no. They have
Okay,
good defense.
They're legit.
Yes.
I'd be very pleased if Joe Burrow comes out of this game alive. I'm gonna be honest.
What do they have on offense though? I'm genuinely asking.
Us?
Yeah.
Our offense is a little shaky. I'm not. But
Big Ben, he's washed up. Okay, he's good. He's not bad.
He's not.
He's just not. He's not what he used to be.
I don't know if he can be a Super Bowl. I really don't.
Exactly. I think you guys have a better quarterback. You're a much better team. Running back James Conner, inconsistent.
He puts up. He's putting up like top 5 fantasy numbers.
That's fantasy though.
Okay,
The
proposal.
thing I'm scared about is Chase
What do you mean?
Claypool.
How's that inconsistent? He's putting up like 18 points at least. That's like 180 yards total.
Listen.
100 yards and touchdown.
The Steelers do not have a liable backup quarterback, and Ben is like barely making it through this week with his knees.
If Mason Rudolph comes up, I'm not watching it. I can't stand him.
Is it because his name's Mason?
Would it
No,
be far fetched to sign Colin Kaepernick? Maybe. I mean, he's not a bad
Yes,
quarterback.
it would because they have Alejandro Villanueva.
Oh,
That would, chemistry, but like, I'm talking like playing football.
he probably
not
just
for
let the lineman
politics.
right past him.
I wouldn't need to see
We got sneaky receivers. We don't have big names.
Deontay Johnson's not bad.
that. Chase
Deontay
Claypool
Johnson,
is scaring the
Claypool,
literal crap out of me.
Smith-Schuster,
Mini Megatron.
Ray McLeod. I mean, we got James Washington. We got some guys.
He's got DK Metcalf.
Eric Ebron, who's actually found his home in Pittsburgh.
He has.
He's-
He is starting in my fantasy
He's
lineup.
Matt Stafford did not have to throw.
No, he
Ben
did.
knows how.
He just
But Ben
couldn't.
knows how.
catch the ball.
Just, go watch. Swear. Go watch the film.
Well,
He
it's just a
drops
better spiral
all
from
the
that
balls.
and, like, just better balls.
Okay. He played with Andrew Luck in Cincy, or not Cincy, Indianapolis.
I think it was
Who we talking about?
Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, he played after he retired.
Who?
My
I
bad.
didn't even hear it.
Eric Ebron.
Found his home.
He's really good. He's really good.
He gets a touchdown. Like 40 yards.
He's a good starting fantasy tight end. So,
T.J. Hawkinson.
Troy, what do you see? Score? Did you already say it?
I did not. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
You gonna start crying? What's going on over there?
It's going to be a rough one. I would absolutely be the happiest little boy. Are you tweeting? I'd be incredibly happy if the Bengals could pull this one out with a score of 31-24, but that's going to be the other way around. It's going to be Steelers taking it at least 35-20.
If I want to lose a game, I want it to be the Joe Burrow. I think he's maybe even the best quarterback in the division.
Did you want to lose both?
That's high praise.
Can you call Mike Tomlin
Joe Burrow?
right now?
I think he's the best.
Lamar Jackson hasn't done much this year.
Like this year, I think Joe Burrow's the best quarterback in the division. But I'm gonna
He's-
say
We could look up his
I said
stats.
31-24 either way.
I said 35-21. If the Steelers pull it, if the Bengals are going to pull it, I'm going to go 31-21.
I'm gonna go 31-17.
Quick subject on Joe Burrow. Before the bye week, I think he was number 3 in passing yards. So
He does have a lot of passing yards, but he just doesn't. Not many.
he's been throwing a T.
It's like,
way too much for me to enjoy it.
It's like Stafford. Stafford always like, all right, let's go back to like 2015, this area, but like you can always throw passing yards. Doesn't mean
Well, anybody has had AJ Green on lockdown, so that's why he's throwing T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd is done. He's a good player.
Not Stroud, not Flynn. 3 yards doesn't mean you get
Guys, who you got in this one?
I told you, upset alert, coming from me. I'm not doing it to make him mad. I told you, I said it, that they are the worst 8-0 team. They almost lost to the Cowboys.
Oh, can I also add something real quick?
Yeah. You got something.
2 years ago, I believe, last year or 2 years ago, I can't really remember. The Bengals were one of the worst football teams in the league, and we were winning 24-0 against the Steelers. Sure, we ended up losing. What do you do? But the point is, if we can pull that 24-0 lead, we're winning because Joe Burrow will not be stopped.
What happens when we go 12-0? What are you gonna say then?
Where's 12-0?
I will say, okay, you might be legit because 12-0. That's hard.
Like
That's a feat.
Double digits without any losses.
Yes, it's a
tough.
feat. It's like but to be fair, you go back to 2015 again. I don't know why I keep bringing that year up. The Panthers, 2016.
Panthers was 2016.
Super Bowl
15-1. They went 15-1 and got toasted by the Broncos in the Super Bowl.
Did they get toasted or did Cam just blow it with that fumble? I don't think they got toasted.
They got
it was close.
It was.
It was a turning point for that fumble.
Yeah.
Look, Mace, I'm on your side on this one because you're taking my side here.
I'm not taking anybody's side. I don't
But
care.
You're just heading towards the Bengals, and I enjoy that.
Okay.
But do we remember? Look, I'd love to say they're the worst 8-0 team, and I don't think they're all that. And I'm gonna have to disagree. But remember when Marcus Spears said that he thinks that they're all that?
Remember when Marcus Spears asked him, we were 2-0. We had
So-
two bad wins. I'll admit 2-0. There were 2 bad wins. I asked him, are we legit? He said yes.
So
Look at us now.
I think the Steelers knocked off the Texans this year. That might have been like they started off, what was it, 0-3?
Yeah.
Steelers knocked off the Texans. So I mean they knocked off a good team. Mason, I want to hear Mason talk.
Go ahead.
the Texans.
Texans
I
are
wanna hear
good.
what
Texans stink.
Texans would beat the Lions right now 28-10.
Okay, the
Yeah.
line suck too, so it's not saying much. I don't know.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I just think all I gotta say is I think this is. I can have a difference of opinion from Marcus
Yeah.
Spears. It's okay.
Oh yeah, ESPN NFL Underdogs, of course.
He
Of course
just
you
works for ESPN.
Yeah,
you
of
work
course.
for YouTube.
do. Of course, you have a different opinion than ESPN.
Domino's and shit.
Oh,
I just have a difference of opinion. I'm gonna go 28-14. No, you know what? I think it's gonna be another close one. 28-24, Bengals.
I'd love to see
Um,
that. I would.
all right.
This is my drive-through pick. I'm gonna keep it quick. 31-3 Steelers.
That just got me scared.
I say we
All right.
we're top.
Do you guys
It
want
is
to do like your?
almost game time.
You guys want to do your automatic lock picks just real quick? Like if you had to pick any game in the NFL today, what would be your lock pick? Like what would be your team that you know is going to win today? So Bobby, yours is Steelers.
I was. If that was a point.
That's your lock pick. Like
Yeah,
you,
no, I know. Like that's my team. I am confident we'll win today.
Troy, you got a lock pick today.
Who's been the
Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah.
Mace, you got a lock.
Do the Bengals, dude. Just do it.
No, no.
That'd be a bold lock.
That would
Very
be a bold lock. I'll go Ravens as
Are we
well.
keeping track of this? Like,
Yeah, I'll go back and watch the video
and
and
then
then
picks like so next week we'll have like a record.
yeah. So you'll probably be like 3-4 because we did 7 picks. I'll probably be 7-0.
I'll be 7-0.
The locks.
Are we doing the locks too?
So you'll probably be 3-3 because you picked the Steelers. You'll be like 3-3. You'll be 3-3.
You guys.
I'll be 6-0 or 7-0.
7-0.
I'm gonna lock the Packers against the Jaguars today.
Yeah, you didn't say that. You know.
I said you could pick any game you
I
want.
didn't
No,
know.
you
I
did say
don't
that. I
want-
didn't even think about that.
You want me to lock? I'll lock one. I'm gonna lock the Lions.
You're gonna lock the games up. That we talked
All right, I'm gonna lock the Lions.
Otherwise, yes, I would lock
Alright,
the.
guys. Well, it is almost game time.
Yeah, then we got 3 minutes till kickoffs.
A little more like 10.
10 minutes till kickoff. You guys got
Troy's gotta
any
go get some McDonald's.
final thoughts?
about. It's some tough
Go
opinions.
Tigers.
Some tough opinions on this podcast.
Listen.
We'll be arguing after this game and stuff. I'll tell you what.
We might fight again. I might beat him. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, guys.
We do also tend to argue after pretty much every podcast.
Yes.
It all stems down to one person.
All right, not me.
Alright,
Bye
Mark's
guys.
got out.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys.